Guys, it's Kent back with another reaction video. This is a Patreon request from Barry. He wanted to see Larkin Poe perform Mad as a Hatter. Seems like an appropriate song around the Halloween time, but let's take a look.
You are so quiet. So are we. Sometimes. We wrote this for our grandfather, and he suffered from schizophrenia. And I think mental illness is one of those things that's very hard to talk about. It's an uncomfortable thing to talk about. But I think it's something that we should be open about it. It's really hard to watch somebody slipping away, especially recently our grandmother, our mom's mom, has been slipping away kind of into dementia. And so we are gonna remember our grandparents when we sing this next one. It's about mental illness. It's called Mad as a Hatter.
I know what time is. Time is a thief. It'll steal into bed and rob you while you sleep. You'll never feel it. It pulls off the covers, rifles through your head, and then you wake to find you can't remember what you just said. Happens to everyone. Just like the father of my father, time stole his mind, and I can't forget that 1/4 of his blood is mine. I try not to worry. It's hard to draw a clear distinction. Who you are, who you were. Through the looking glass where past and future begin to blur. No one can blame you. Well, they say the world is what you make it. You think, speak, and breathe, and those rules still apply. Stuck in a world of make-believe. Make the best with what you're given.
that was great. This is a perfect example of the importance of presentation and image, especially when making a first impression. And this was a fantastic, fantastic image that they portrayed. Everything from the venue to the way they were dressed to the look of the band to the look of the performers. Everything, every little element and detail gave you a really keen sense of the kind of performers that they are and the kind of music you are going to hear. And so I felt really comfortable with the subject matter and the song and the way it was portrayed, and the performance as a whole, because of that kind of, I don't want to call it a warning, but that kind of like initial impact of like, okay, you're going to probably hear something a little more dark, a little more edgy, a little more, almost like mystical, kind of like occultish type feel, just based off of, like I said, the look and everything like that. And it was really, really, really good. And mental illness obviously is a very, very important subject to me. I suffer from it. My parents have suffered from it. Like, generations have suffered from it. And so I thought this was a really, really good and sensitive but also impactful way of singing about that tough subject. But it's also one of those songs that could have a different meaning for everyone. And I just really, really, really liked everything about it. I'd love to see more by them. This was just a really, really good performance. So I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below with your thoughts on this performance. Then head on over to mishkent.com to submit your requests, upvote requests you'd like to see. Check out Facebook, Patreon, PayPal. All good ways to support the channel. All of them immensely appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next reaction video.